biroroshye, ushobora kohereza message iturutse muri telefone yawe ikaba yagaragarira hano kuri display. Icyo ukora ni ukuza hano kuri web.
Uri umubyeyi ufite umwana wiga ibijyanye n'ikoranabuhanga ritandukanye, dore igisubizo. Autoforge igihe dufasha umwana wawe wiga mu mashuri yisumbuye cyangwa undi wari we wese waba warasoje mu mashuri ariko akaba yaracikanywe, akaba yifuza kugendana n'igihe. Tubafasha kubona imenyereza bumenyi cyangwa se stage mu ndimi z'amahanga. Ibi tukabikora kinyamwuga tubifashijwemo n'inzobere n'abahanga batandukanye. Erega twambaye kireze nitumenya ko kera birya byatujyanaga mu mahanga atandukanye, nta gushidikanya twarabibazaniye. Tubiguhera Kigali, maze umwana wawe tukamuhindura uwashatse kabawe kuva kera. Umwana wawe tumwigisha gukoresha amasoftware atandukanye, haba akoresha amarobo ndetse no kuyakora kuva ku ntangiriro kugeza irobo irangiye. Bimwe yabonaga ari ibitangaza tumwigisha kubyikorera ubwe. Nta gushidikanya iyo asoje aho gushaka akazi, ahubwo abafite akazi nibo bamushaka. Erega ufite ubushake ntakorera amafaranga, arababeshye ahubwo arayakora agasigara yigisha abandi kuyakoresha. Autoforge Solution uzigihe ndakurahiye. Duhamagare kuri izi nimero ubona kuri screen yawe. Mubyeyi, ubukungu bwawe buhindura inzozi z'umwana wawe, ububike mu mwana wawe.
We are together with engineer Yobo. Today we are going to design the project that will allow you to send any message from your phone to display. Before we start, now let's show you some different components that we will need in this project. As you are looking down here, we have different components. We have the Arduino Uno, we are having ESP32, we are having ESP8226, we are having the Raspberry Pi 4. We have also the motor driver. We are having the relay, 4-channel relay. We are having the breadboard. Now we are having also the remote. So we are having also the dot matrix. This is the 88 ready matrix. Now also we are having the 8032 ready matrix. Now let's go to the point to the component that we need in this project. We are not going to use directly all these components. This component will also show you in the next project, where we show you how to use them in different projects, so you can be familiar of using them. So let's start with what we are going to use today for designing our project that will send the message from phone to display. Now we are going to use the breadboard. The breadboard, we are going to use it for connecting different our components. And then another component that we use in this project, we are going to require the dot matrix. This is the 8032 ready matrix, the one that we need. In our project also we are going to use the ESP32. ESP32 we are going to use today is this one, which has the phantom port. Now it is here. We need also the jumper wires. These jumper wires, we use them for connecting. And then we also require the cable for supplying our ESP32 and also supplying our dot matrix. So we have 2 cables here. One cable will be used to upload the code in ESP, and then we also use it for supplying our ESP. And then we require also this cable to supply our dot matrix. This dot matrix is supplying by 5 volts. So enough. Let me put them here. And then let's come on the circuit to show you how the circuit is interconnected. This is the breadboard, as I said before. We are going to start by connecting the ESP32 to a breadboard, and then we'll take this. Now we connect it all, and then we are going to take our dot matrix, also connect it to the next breadboard. We put it here, and then after we are going to wire the dot matrix with the ESP32 as shown here. We are going to take this clock. We are going to start by the data pin. For dot matrix will be connected to digital pin ESP digital pin 23. So we take this digital pin 23. It is located here. It is this pin. Now connect down here. Okay, then we come here to see where clock is. Clock is here. We connect to clock as shown. Then the next we are going to connect the clock. The clock pin of dot matrix is connected to digital pin 18 of ESP32. Now we draw pin connected to clock. Clock. This is on data. On data, the data is here. Now clock is this first pin here, which is connected to 18. Connect clock, then you connect it to 18. 18 is here. Now you connect it down here. Then the next cable is chip select. Connect to digital pin 5 of ESP32. Chip select this here, the middle one. We connect it on D5. On D5. As shown here, we finished to make the configuration. Now we're going to connect the power. We're going to connect the power to our dot matrix. We use this cable for supplying the dot matrix. This red is used as a positive 5 volt. This black is used as a ground. Now connected this to ground. Connected this black cable to ground. So we connect also the VCC to, we connect this red cable to VCC on dot matrix. The ground of dot matrix with the ground of ESP. Now I took this dot matrix, its ground pin. It's a ground pin. I connect it to the ground pin of ESP in order to share the same ground, because if you don't do this one, when you connect on the power supply, they will not work. Let me remove the computer. Now bring the power supply. Bring the power supply closer here, and then after I connect my ESP 32 on it, 5 volts. I connect it on power, that is illuminating. I also connect my dot matrix to So now we are going to connect our ESP32 to computer to upload the codes. I'll connect the cable here on the USB port, and then you connect it to ESP32. I connected to ESP32. Now you see, now it is powered on. It is powered on. And then I open the Arduino software. I have first to check if all this, I need to install all these libraries. We need to install MDX Max by Magic Design, and we install also MD Parallel by Magic Design also. This one, the first library is for controlling the dot matrix driver. The next is for controlling how the display, the scroll display for the dot matrix. And then be sure also the ESP if library is installed and web server installed, but these are being installed automatically as long as you install the ESP body package. All these two are installed directly. Now in the codes we need to include the Wi-Fi so that we can allow our ESP to be connected on the Wi-Fi, and then also we need to include the web server. We need also to include the library for MD Parallel. We need also to include the MD Max 72X. We need also to include the SPI peripheral interface communications for the communication. Then we need to define the hardware device you are having. Now the hardware device you have. Then we need to indicate how many devices you have. You see that now you're having 4 devices, so that's why you have written 4. You need also to define the pin of this dot matrix where they are being connected to ESP. You see now the data pin is only 23 as we did it here. The clock pin is connected on 18. Chip select now is also connected on pin 5, on the data pin 5 of ESP. Let me clean this and nothing needed. And then now we need to create the object, the display object, which is this one. And then we need also to initialize the server for the HTTP of 18. Down here, this is the parts. This is the part also for the network name that we are this ESP will be connected to. And then this is the password of this network of Infinix 8. And then we need to enter the default message that will be displayed on this display. So here we have can have autoforge as the default message that will be displayed. And then here we need to define. I have defined this rate. I have defined this bulletin LED. This one, it is the bulletin LED, the one that is illuminating. This is used to indicate if the network, if the ESP is connected on the internet. We use it there, so it will indicate if the ESP is already connected to the internet. The next part you have on the top here, this is the part for the HTML, the part that will help us to create the web interface. The parts that are important here, this is the part that will let user to send text from his phone or PC to display. This part below here, this will help the user of this project, this system, to send text from his phone to display. Down here we have another part. This part, the part below here, this will help for Wi-Fi to indicate the Wi-Fi connection. The Wi-Fi connection for the part of Wi-Fi connection. Now this is the part when no Wi-Fi not connected. Wi-Fi not connected. Not connected. To mean as long as this ESP is not connected to the Wi-Fi, you see this message. And then this is the part for Wi-Fi connected. And then when the Wi-Fi is connected, it displays the IP address that is taken for this ESP. Another important part down here. Another important part you have, it is this part below. This part below. This is for set up the matrix, and then set the brightness of it, and even clear the display. To clear this one, no, nothing is seen on the display, and then start to scroll what the message you have sent here on the display. The below here, this is for the clearing, and then start displaying the message you sent on the display. This is for clearing the display. This below also, this 3 lines also, this is the part that will help to start web server, show web forms, and update the message when the user submit the form. We'll see it in the simulation. Below also here, this is the last part. This part that will allow ESP32 to respond to the browser request or animate the display. So let's upload the codes, and then in the ESP, and then you see the wizard. For uploading, you first check if the body is selected. Here, what do it? I will choose do it ESP32. Now I choose also you see the port, USB port. Now you select it. Then you click here and upload. Then I open the browser of my mobile phone. Press here in the IP address taken by this ESP is 192.168.43.1.19. So I'm going to type this, and then I run it. As you see in the phone, you see it is displaying. In the mobile phone you have auto flash, and then here is where I type the message that I want to send to this display. So I type, let me type letter A, and then I press send. You see that letter A is displayed there on the display. If I change also, I put another message. Let me write technology, then I send. When I send, you see on the display it is written technology. To mean whatever message you want to send to the display from your phone, you can type it there in your phone, and then you send the message. The message automatically will be seen on the display. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. We will be sharing with the other project. Thank you.